Hi there, I'm so excited to take you through color. So we're gonna have so much fun and I'm gonna get a headband on and we're gonna get started. So um, I, you know, I think doing a color class, oh, get that earring out of there. It's a lot about making sure your skin prep is done. And so I'm up to my moisturizer. I hope you are as well, because that just makes for a really smooth canvas to work with. So we're gonna dive right in with our foundation primer first. So I'm gonna grab my roll-up bag, which, it's under me. Okay, I'm gonna grab that first because this is really the start of a color appointment. To prime the skin properly before you dive in to color application. So you can apply with your fingers like I'm going to, or you can apply with this gorgeous thing called the blending brush. Okay, it has 20,000 little hairs on there, but they're all synthetic and they're all totally luxe. So this just gives you a smooth canvas. If you put this on a lemon or a lime, you wouldn't be able to see a single pore on that fruit. So it's pretty neat. Okay, so we're gonna do, I like to start with a CC cream, but you could do straight into foundation. I like using a matte wear foundation, and my skin has a cool undertone. So I usually layer the two. So for the delicate, kind of more precise makeup artist or makeup enthusiast, you would use CC cream first. And where you want more full coverage, you'd go for regular foundation. So this is first. So CC cream and then foundation. I have a little blood vessel on my nose I always like to cover up. And great foundation really comes from the ability to layer the product. So if you do have any uneven complexion or a breakout going on, that really, really helps. I'll even get this guy right here. Okay. And your face should match your décolleté area. So your face should match your not your neck. Your neck should be a little bit lighter, but the chest, okay? So if you want more full coverage, you can go for like a cream to powder. And this is kind of like almost bordering on like stage makeup. I love our 14-hour wear Chrome Fusion. It's very nice. And I like to seal everything in with mineral, okay? But we're gonna come back to that and we're gonna talk about translucent powder also. So the next question that I get, I think the most, is probably about eyebrows. And we're gonna go for concealer too. So let's see, grab a couple, two little brow dealy bobs. I'm gonna grab a brow liner and a brow tint. So brow liner should go, operative word should, oh, you know it's a live video, right, when this happens? Okay, I have another, okay. Okay, so this is really a tiny, tiny little guy. And this kind of will fill you in, and you can get by with this one, this pencil. But my favorite is using the brow tint. So I'm gonna use both of these, both products, so you can see but especially if you're a girl on the go. See how I don't even have like really a tail here? My hair is so light. Okay. So that's your pencil, and we can do a good brushing. Okay. Brush it up, brush it out. Okay. Then we're going to use brow tint. So lots of times I'll show clients to put the brow product on the tip so that they can control their amount of product, just because it can be a little too much if you get too much on there. Or you can go straight in. But this does have little microfibers that creates the illusion of hair. It totally is hair. I don't know why I said illusion. It's totally hair. So, and that just gives you a really natural, great brow look. See, it's like fluffy. It's like fluffy hair. Okay. Okay. Brows on point, right? None of this boxed stuff. Pretty natural. We like it like that. Okay. And we will go right in. I'm going to show you guys what I'm working out of to apply eye color. So this is our brush set. So this is what comes in our brush set. These 3 brushes. This is an all over brush, a smudger, and a crease brush. One of my favorites is this cheek brush, great for contour. An all over powder brush you can use for mineral powder or regular translucent. And then these are the extra brushes. These are like little guys that make a difference. This is a blending brush. So you can use that for foundation. You can use it for concealer, just to get it really nice and blended underneath the eye area. This is a mineral foundation brush, an eyebrow brush, and this is a cream eye color brush. Works for liquid shadows and regular shadows. It's like my all-in-one brush kind of. And then we have a new blending brush. So I'll guide you guys through that as well. So I think the thing I like to do next is our perfecting concealer and corrector. So under eye corrector, it's gonna go underneath the eye area, and you'll use that blending brush that I had just showed you to get in there. And what a difference that makes. Just that product alone to brighten the eye, right? Can we see a difference? I totally can. Okay. I even go down my nose with it. Okay. Then this is a concealer in Deep Ivory. Deep Ivory is probably just the shade lighter or my shade. And I like to put it in those few little areas to do a few quick somethings. To highlight the brow bone, which you can use eyeshadow to do, or concealer. And to me, concealer is super fast, so why not? Gives you nice highlight and a really natural eye look. Really brings it together. Okay. Now, we are actually gonna do a green-eyed look. I thought about doing the blue-eyed look, but I like the green-eyed look better. So I am gonna grab this little, this is every eye color that we have. And Biscotti, or I'm sorry, this is Blossom. And that's just a great light pink. It's a super light pink. And what's awesome about this entire color palette is that it's buildable, so you can build the color. So if you like a matte eye, you can go with that. If I was trying to do something maybe a little bit more dramatic or fun, I'd probably go with a liquid eyeshadow, which you could go with a pink, or let's see, I want to find, we have a very nice, I already taken that out because I wanted to show you guys this. So you can build upon these shadow colors, but this color is so fun. You can just put it in the inside of your eye, and it instantly kind of kicks it up a notch. Not overpowering shimmer, but yeah, quite nice. So you can kind of see what it looks like by itself. Just, if you're, like I said, a girl on the go, you can just do liquid eyeshadows for your whole eye look. But if you really like that matte, smooth, like no shimmered look, then you might want to go with eye primer and Blossom. Okay, so it doesn't look so different, but kicks it up a notch. So you can layer our Chroma Fusion colors on top of liquid, which gives it a nice primer. Okay, so this nice bold eye going on. We're gonna do pink on the whole lid. This is a Dusty Rose, and I'm gonna stick with the same brush. I could switch, but I'm gonna stick with the same brush. And I'm gonna do Dusty Rose on the entire lid. And notice I'm not sweeping, I'm just pushing the product in place. And you guys will notice the colors are really pigmented. You don't have to like build for forever. This eyeshadows will last you like 3 years. Okay. Do the other side. A little heavier handed on the right side, that's okay. Okay, so then we're gonna do Merlot in our crease. So Merlot is, I'll show you the crease brush. This is the crease brush. And Merlot is this color, this guy right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do it on both sides. And this is where your blending brush would come in to blend it. You guys, clean brushes really make a difference. If you've been frustrated with trying to do eye color application, I would just tell you to get yourself a clean blending brush. I know I saw it. Okay. Clean brush. Makes such a difference. So if you're thinking, okay, my eye makeup looks a little not smooth, maybe try moving it around with a clean brush. Same thing, other side. I'm going to show you guys how to use the micellar water to pull all the gunk out of your brushes. Okay, so we have a really good base. I could stick with that if it was kind of like a daytime look. If I wanted to bump it up a notch, I could take my blending brush and a little bit of the like pink and just do it on the center of the eyelid to create a little bit of a metallic look. So maybe you like that idea, or maybe you want to use Chroma Fusion shadows because they are awesome. You can use Chroma Fusion to do it. All these are layerable. And you'll notice that even the shimmers that I'm using, they don't drop underneath my eye area. So it's just not something you have to worry about when you use Mary Kay color. Okay, so if I want to do a little boost to my shimmered eye, I'm actually going to use this color Rose Gold right on the lid, which kind of makes the eye look a little bit like it's transitioning from one matte eye to something with a little bit more punch. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna dive in. Let that out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna dive into our liquid liner and eyeliner. So typically I use a liquid liner for the lid, and I use a regular liner for the bottom, just because I think it's easier to work with. And the whole point of eyeliner is to just make the appearance of thicker lashes. So I might do a little baby wing here. And this liner is waterproof. So once it's on, it's not going anywhere. So really the perfect thing for brides. Okay. And then I'm going to take my black, and I'm going to go on my waterline right underneath. But see how easy that rides? It's like so easy. Doesn't take any pressure, which I love. Okay, now mascara. I'm a big one for mascara. The bigger the better, I think. And lash intensity is definitely a favorite. So if you're kind of somebody that, you know, if you get a lot of big mess going on up there, you know, maybe you do your mascara first. I'm gonna use one that has a little bit more juice in it. I really like my mascara. And I always seal my mascara in with waterproof. This is a water resistant mascara, so it's not going to get everywhere, but I use this mascara, which has some special vitamin B proteins that really grow your lashes so they become really big. So layering with a waterproof just makes sense. And I like layering with a separating mascara. The lash intensity gives you volume, and honestly I could do like 2 or 3 layers. Okay. Now the cheek that they have in this look is the Rosy Nude. So I'm gonna get my cheek brush out. I'm gonna go for Rosy Nude, which is this one. Okay. Now the thing with a good cheek color, just put it on, kind of leave it alone. If you want to go for a little bit of a contour, you use Latte or a bronzer. And Latte, gonna go wherever the sun gets you. So just below the cheek. Don't worry, fix that little guy in a second. Fix it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do the mineral powder foundation. You could seal it in with translucent powder, do a lot of different things. You could do a little contour around the nose if you want to. So we're gonna take, I like using this cheek brush for just about everything, but So if you're wearing a mask and you want to have full makeup, full face, you can still wear makeup. Just need to be using a translucent powder so it doesn't get everywhere. So I'm going to do finishing spray. And I think the only thing I didn't show you guys was lips, but I always do powder before lips. Okay. Unless I want my lips to stay on for hours. And this is going to keep your makeup from being on somebody's shirt at church or wherever, whenever you give somebody a hug. Okay. Okay. So lips, I did not forget. Okay, so I'm going to use one of my favorites. This is medium nude liner. Gosh, the favorites are running low. You want to do a little fill in the Cupid's bow and make a little X. Should be very close to your lip color. Okay. Now the lip color that this calls for is actually rosewood. And I'm going to show you guys. We have every lip color you can imagine. So I'll show you rosewood, and then I might go with something a little bit brighter just to show you. See, that's nice. It's very natural. I'm going to punch it up a little bit just because. I think I'm going to go raspberry ice instead. Okay. So a little bit brighter color. A little bit more pink. Couldn't hurt, right? Then we're going to do nude blush. And you do your lip gloss right in the middle to give you the appearance of a more full lip. And this Nourishine lip gloss is the best. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Whew. And that is your Glamour class. So I'm going to talk you guys through how products come, all that good stuff. So this is a must-have, our brush cleaner, which comes in a really tall bottle along with the finishing spray. The brush is 10, the finishing spray is 18. We have our brush set, which is 55, and our liquid brush is 14, our cream color brush is 12, our blending sponge is 12, our eyebrow eyeliner brush is 10. The blending brush is along those same lines, so you can talk to your beauty consultant for specifics. We do have a compact, so you can customize your own color look. How fun is that? Okay, so love our compact. All of our shadows, you guys, are sold individually. So our cheek color, this guy is 14, and our eyeshadows are $8. So you can just pop it in, pop it out, change it out for something else. We have a mini, we have our perfect palette, and then we have the big one that you guys saw me working out of. Okay, so I can't recommend our eye makeup remover enough. That is the best. If you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend giving that a go. Okay, the essential color set, which is just like I showed you. Essential color set is our compact with 3 eye colors and a cheek color, black eyeliner and mascara and lipstick, which is 101. Okay, the complete color set adds in a foundation and a foundation primer for 141. And the ultimate color set has a liquid eye color or eye primer, brow liner, perfecting concealer, mascara, foundation primer, foundation, lipstick, our translucent powder that you guys saw me using, and the palette as well, for $1.99. So it just depends on what you're focused on. As far as color is concerned, you know, if you need all new everything, I mean, for any eye product, I would recommend using your mascara for like 3 months and then throwing it out. Your consultant probably has like a mascara club she can put you on, so that you don't have to worry about that. But we have an incredible products, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this little tutorial of how to do a full face. So keep me posted. Let me know what you thought of this video. Tag your consultant below so she knows you watched it and she can follow up with you, so you count for one of her faces. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Oh, I forgot something really quick. Okay, so you guys are going to take your micellar water and take just a little bit. You don't even need very much, okay? Like teeny tiny. And you can actually just take your brushes that we just used and you can swirl them. And the micelles pull the gunk out of the brushes. So you end up with squeaky clean brushes. So it's like gorgeous. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that trick before I left you, because it's really neat. Okay, so works for any size brush, and you'll use your micellar water a little faster, but your brushes are going to feel just so delicious. So I hope that this tips helps you. I hope you learned something from my video. And if you do make a makeup error, that also micellar water will actually pull it off too. So if you need to clean up, this is a great one. Okay, I promise I'm done. Have a good night.